Last episode of season 2. Can we believe it? You know, we finished 2 seasons of this, on to 10 more seasons. And I'm excited just the same as when I finished season 1. I feel like season 2 was better than season 1 because season 2, like, the characters were more developed. You know, we weren't just episodes where we were just introducing the character. Now we actually know them a little bit. And there's more interplay between the characters. It wasn't just season 1 had mainly just like Sheldon, and season 1 mainly focused on Sheldon and Leonard and Penny, but this one delved a little bit more deep into Raj and Howard, and I like that. You know, we're getting more into like more of the characters, including all the characters, you know, in it, and they're all interesting in their own right. One thing I think like season 2 didn't have was more drama with Leonard and Penny. It was almost like season 1 we had like Leonard's constant infatuation with Penny, but season 2 was just like here and there where he cared, but most of the time he understood his place was with friends, except for that one drunken night with Penny, but which we will not name because I've already explained it many times. Watch my other videos. But it was mainly just friends, and he just understood it, and he basically never really like looked at it that way in this season. So I wonder if season 3 will change that, or we will just continue for this as friends. But I'm interested. My long-winded speech is that I'm interested for the next season 3, which will be coming out soon. Reaction will be coming out soon, so let's get into this.
Oh boy.
That just reminds me of chemistry class, and I'm like, ugh. That was. I mean, chemistry's good, but I had a terrible teacher, so just.
I can't comment without violating our agreement that I not criticize your work.
Then what was oh boy?
Great restraint on my part.
Or physics class. It was taught by the same teacher. Physics and chemistry for one of my grade, it was taught by the same teacher, so it can apply to both, which is.
There's nothing wrong with the science here.
Perhaps you mean a different thing than I do when you say science.
Okay, how's that?
You actually had it right in the first place. Once again, you've fallen for one of my classic pranks.
How's that a prank?
Bazinga.
Isn't that Sheldon's board?
Well, now here's a peculiar email. The president of the university wants me to meet him at his office tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
Why?
Doesn't say. Must be an emergency. Everyone at the university knows I eat breakfast at 8.
Do they?
My bowels at 8:20.
Yes, how did we live before Twitter?
Now X.
I guess you'll find out what it is in the morning.
That's 14 hours away. Yeah, how am I supposed to carry on with this huge annoying thing hovering over my head?
I think Leonard knows.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
But honestly, I can't even laugh because that's just me if I have like a job offer or like a test. If I have a test, that's all I'm thinking about. Like I had a midterm like recently where like I did the midterm, and all I could think about was just this nagging feeling. I was checking if it came out constantly, and I could not think of anything else. I did not do anything else. That's just me.
Leonard.
Why is he quoting weird quote?
Why does everybody keep telling me what time it is?
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Why does everybody keep telling me what time it is?
Maybe he should get a hint.
Everybody?
You, the president of the university,
He went
his wife,
to
his
his
sullen teenage daughter.
He went to his house.
He didn't respond to my email. His phone number is unlisted. Tell me what my other option was.
Wait till
Waited
8.
until remember the grant proposal I submitted to the National Science Foundation to detect slow-moving monopoles at the magnetic North Pole?
Hardly a day goes by when I don't think about it.
Well, space opened up at the last minute on the NSF expedition to the Arctic Circle.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
He offered to send you to the North Pole?
Yes. In fact, he was quite enthusiastic.
It takes a special amount of hate to just want him to send to the coldest circle of the Earth.
physicist, a career I chose in no small part because it's indoors. But
No small pot.
if I'm able to detect slow-moving magnetic monopoles there, I'll be the scientist who confirms string theory. The people will write books about me. The third graders will create macaroni art dioramas depicting scenes from my life.
Sure, maybe a
If they
tableau
understood
each time
what
to
you
pummel
did. Is he pouring coffee? Come on, Leonard. That's a terrible
Sheldon
idea.
Cooper at the North Pole.
Easy peasy, I'm doing it right now.
Yo, get a kettle. Why? I saw this on Instagram that someone's warming up their water in a microwave. Like, surely that's illegal. It should be illegal. I mean, that's part of the fun. You know, getting a brain freeze from a Slurpee, that's just common.
Don't go.
How can you say that? The scientific opportunity of a lifetime presents itself, and my best friend says don't go. All right.
You know what you should do? You should just go back to sleep and not
Then go.
Listen to you. How can I possibly go?
Sheldon, what are the words I can say right now to end this conversation and let me go?
But okay, what is he drinking then? Is it tea? Because tea can make you go to bed to sleep. But what if it's coffee? How are you gonna do that? This is a continuity error. Something that must be fixed. You know, they should go back and fix that.
Ebert posed the exact same question.
How was it resolved?
It wasn't. His wife set their dogs on me and rendered the question moot.
And he's still employed how?
Entire summer without Sheldon. We could play outside. Sit on the left side of the couch.
The joy
I
is
can
so
use the
small.
bathroom at 8:20.
The way that Sheldon is basically crunk, bottled their life up, it's honestly a little bit sad, you know, that they haven't already decided this isn't enough. We should move out. I mean, Leonard should move out and also start being friends with Sheldon.
Our dreams are very small.
Exactly what I said. It's very small. Come on.
Good news, gentlemen. I have tentatively accepted.
Life is good.
The invitation to join the Arctic expedition.
Not gonna be the same without you.
Even Sheldon can perceive that that's something wrong with their reaction.
Sure.
I don't like where this is going.
I would like to propose that the three of you accompany me.
You do not like
To
that.
the North Pole?
Yes.
Is this just so we won't touch your stuff while you're away?
It's
I'll
probably it.
admit that was a concern.
He did
But
think
the
of
fact
that.
is, I'll need a support team, and the three of you are my first choice.
Really?
Well, what do you get? Why would you want to go to the North Pole? Honestly, I would love to go to the North Pole just for one day, just to because I love snow. I love winter. I'm like the cold-blooded. I don't like summer. That's which is why I'm so happy summer's gone.
Interviewing them gave me a stomachache.
But it would be so fun.
Now, I know I'm proposing an enormous
He has to
undertaking,
supersize
so why
me.
don't you take a few moments to discuss?
They have fast food every day. They have supersized me, and yet they don't gain a muscle. This is crazy.
We're not really gonna go to the North Pole with him, are we?
I'm still within earshot. You may want to wait for my door to close.
He could just leave.
We're not really gonna go to the North Pole with him, are we?
Hang on, let's talk
Further
about it.
proves his
This is a
point.
National Science Foundation expedition. I don't know how we can turn it down.
Easy. Instead of saying no, we don't want to go on an NSF expedition, say no, we don't want to spend 3 months stuck in a cabin in the Arctic Circle with an anal nutbag.
But if we were part of the team that confirms string theory, we could drink for free in any bar. in
What
any
bar
college
would
town
care
with a
about
university
that?
has a strong science program.
Okay, that bar.
Howard, this is big science.
I could also be the engineer who builds the crossbow that kills Sheldon.
Out of all of them, I feel like Howard
get on a
actually just made it known that he doesn't like Sheldon. Yeah, I mean, he has some moments with him that you think that they like each other, but every single moment it's Howard just annoyed. I feel like Howard's just the guy that just tags along with Sheldon. He wants to hang out with Raj and Leonard, but not he literally does not care about Sheldon. But
You guys are seriously considering this?
Yes.
And you think you can put up with Sheldon?
Well, I'm a Hindu. My religion teaches that if we suffer in this life, we are rewarded in the next. 3 months at the North Pole with Sheldon, and I'm reborn as a well-hung billionaire with
oh my god, they treat him like he's the devil.
Well, gentlemen, have you reached a decision?
I'm in.
Me too.
Damn it, peer pressure. Fine.
I can't believe they actually all
Just an
chose to do
FYI,
that.
As I am the expedition's team leader, protocol dictates that be phrased fine, sir.
Already regretting it. I mean, North Pole is where you can hide a body. All I'm saying. See.
Penny?
Sheldon.
Honestly, that's just the fun.
Penny?
Sheldon.
Penny?
He's gonna blow up.
What do you want?
You know, she knows
To
the
Cheesecake
button's
Factory's
depressed.
walk-in freezer.
No, honey, I already told you the hamburger meat is fresh and stored at a safe temperature.
No. This is to train for a 3-month expedition to the magnetic North Pole.
What?
I don't know how that sentence could possibly confuse you. But to elaborate, I'm going to the Arctic Circle with Leonard, Wolowitz, and Koothrappali.
Excuse me.
Wait, is that a yes or no on the freezer?
Just completely annoyed
The
him.
woman has the attention span of a gnat.
No more important matters to be talk
Hey,
about.
Leonard. Sheldon says you're going to the North Pole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, literally last episode she screamed his name. She screamed his name, so there's some tension there, you know.
Yeah. Just a little surprised you didn't tell me.
Oh, well, it all happened kind of fast, and we had to get physicals and buy thermal underwear and study up on, snow and stuff. Sorry, I was gonna tell you.
Oh, hey. No, you don't have to apologize. There's no reason you have to tell me. I was just, surprised.
That's just woman talk for yes, I am annoyed that you didn't tell me. You should have told me. Why didn't you tell me? And it's very clear, But why didn't he tell? That is honestly interesting. Why wouldn't Leonard tell her? It's honestly the perfect way to say, I'm going to the North Pole. Like, what an accomplishment that would be, going to the North Pole. Not many people go to the North Pole or the South Pole. Not many people have even lived there, So like you would tell your crush the first thing to get some brownie points. Why would he tell her? That's cool. I mean, I guess he's busy, like you said, but still.
Yes,
It's a bad
you were busy, you were surprised, all very
move.
Fascinating. Now, where do we stand on the freezer?
Is he serious?
Actually, it would help.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Oh, wow, 3 months at the North Pole. Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
This is developing faster than I thought. Season 3 could be Pennard. Lenny. Could be the time for Lenny to happen. That's crazy. I'm trying to think how we went from just friends to this, to where she has feelings from. I mean, it does make sense. It does make sense if you think that the reasons why they broke up was not because of a lack of attraction or anything. They were still attracted to each other. It's just, well, first was he just mocked her degree, and then second was his mother. He imagined she was his mother, which I still can't believe he got married from. But none of those were lack of attraction. So, and like they've been friends, they've been hanging out every single episode. So, So it definitely makes sense. Now that I'm thinking about that, it definitely makes sense that they've been together for so long. So I guess yeah, and then a sudden jolt, like a sudden change of plans where sudden change of plans where he's going for 3 months. That would cause a confusion for her and annoyance.
What point do you put this see what you can do plan into action?
Just a warning, Sheldon. The freezer locks from the outside.
He doesn't know what to put up with that.
She seem upset to you?
No. Did she seem upset to you?
No.
Oh.
You're asking the one person who would not figure that she was upset. You really think he would figure that out? If she was upset? Hey, she's upset, Leonard. Honestly, the one moment where she was totally giving me away with when she's saying, no, it's fine, you know? She literally used the code words. Couldn't be more clear.
I know she's not my girlfriend or anything, but wouldn't you think she'd feel a little bad that I'm gonna be gone for the whole summer?
That feels like a bonus question.
She couldn't spell it out for
I'm
you.
gonna stop here while I...
Like, I've barely any experience, but even I know that that's crazy that he didn't pick that though. I mean, he has barely any experience, I guess. Oh, God.
And the purpose of this drill is to acclimate us to the use of tools in extreme temperatures such as we will face in the Arctic Circle.
Where are your tools?
Right here. Leonard, you will be doing a series of...
Honestly, where I work in there, we have a walk-in freezer, and we don't have this. It's not this cold. I don't get. It's just highlighting how unfit they are. You know, because here I am walking into my freezer with just like, you know, my work shirt that's just like as thick as what I'm wearing right now, and grabbing what we got. And yes, it's cold. Like after a while, you're like, I need to get out of there. But you don't need this many clothes. And I'm sure like Penny gets stuff from this freezer all the time.
Problems. On a vintage Casio Model 1175 calculator watch I
This is
received when
funny
I won
how-
the Earth Science Medal in
can't-
3rd grade.
You know,
Treat it with respect. Won the Earth Science Medal in 3rd grade. Treat it with respect.
he's about to drop it.
Raj, you will be painting sideburns and a Van Dyke on a 6-inch figurine of Legolas the Elf. Now,
Could he even do
remember,
that
a Van
before
Dyke is a goatee without a
code?
mustache.
I think I swallowed some paint.
I can't press any of the buttons with my gloves.
No.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Adversity is to be expected. Continue.
Honestly, like the freaking set design is so good because like I'm just looking at it. It looks like a proper kitchen. That's what I'm paying attention to. I don't know why, but like the jugs and pans, these we have those where I work exactly. Like these, I'm okay. We don't have like chocolate mousse and like dessert, but like look at those pots and pans and stuff like that. It's so that's good. I don't know why. I know this is completely useless to this stuff. It's just this is just where my brain goes.
Ice planet of Hoth? No. He cut open a top.
You're not Luke Skywalker. You can't spy the freezer.
You heard the man. Hold him down and I'll cut him open.
I got my
Possess the tools
bolt.
of leadership, but I don't understand why we can't assemble the equipment inside the hut and then take it outside.
If it breaks down.
I hadn't thought of that.
Why does it break down though?
I guess we're done here.
But I mean, you need to train your body to be used to the cold, you know? Like you gotta go. Honestly, isn't that what they do? Like you have to like be in cold temperatures constantly to acclimatize yourself. Like that's what I would do. I would just have cold showers, cold ice baths every single day.
With a stick of butter.
Okay, why?
Because in the frigid temperatures in the Arctic, we need to consume at least 5,000
Oh
calories
yeah,
a day
you
just
also have to
maintain our
eat
body
to get some fat.
Sheldon, you know I can't eat butter. I'm lactose intolerant.
Way ahead of you. That's and I can't believe it's not butter stick.
But Mummy, all the other guys are going to the North Pole.
I don't care what the other guys are doing. If the other guys jumped in the Bay of Bengal and tried to swim to Sri Lanka, would you follow them?
This is so funny because, like, the way that this is the mom, Indian mom not letting. Honestly, this would be my mom. Would be like, you look to the North Pole.
In nagging, I might.
Don't talk back to your mother. This trip is.
Yes, like all the all the other parents would be like okay with them going, but my mom would be like, hell no. And the only way I would be able to go is if I just don't say anything. You know, after 3 months, I'll be like, oh, hey, you know why I didn't return your calls? Well, I went to the North Pole. It's just so relatable to all Indians, this whole
But
thing.
if it'll make you feel any better, my mother is fine with me going. And this is a woman who kept a safety rail on my bed until I was 17.
So she has no problem with her son being eaten by a walrus.
Walrus?
That's very unlikely, Mrs. Koothrappali. If Raj dies, it'll be from frostbite, gangrene, acute sunburn, or being ripped to shreds by a 1,500-pound polar bear.
You want him to come?
I'm putting you on speakerphone with Raj's parents. Can you tell them that you're okay with me going to the Arctic?
I thought you.
Well, even then, that's such a stupid idea. You don't get other parents to criticize his other parenting actions. You know, what Raj is doing is he just has to stand up for himself. Honestly, like what can his parents do to stop him? You know.
Fucking sore.
Didn't say that. You never listen to me.
He doesn't tell me anything. He lives a secret life because he's ashamed.
Oh no. A secret life,
Leonard,
is
can I talk
that
to you for a
double
sec?
meaning?
Sure, but let's go out here where there's a little less yelling and guilt.
Well, I got you a little going away present.
Oh,
To remind them
Oh,
of
no. Not just a blanket. See, it has sleeves.
cool.
I'm gonna miss you.
The sleigh ship is sailing!
See you later.
Bye.
Okay. Leonard, now's your time. If anything, now's your time. You know, going away, you do a going away kiss. You can't, this is the time for that. Or like saying goodbye. Just blurt your feelings out and then you have 3 months away to 3 months away in case it goes wrong, you know? This is the way. But I mean, it's clear that she has feelings for him, and it's honestly a good thing to see. Like, Leonard so far is a good guy, except for the incident that I keep on talking about but should not be named. You know, he's a good guy, and like Penny's such an amazing girl, and like, how is it she's getting better looking every single episode? My son, but come on, like.
Because it doesn't make sense to me. How can it be that in the entire country of India, there isn't one Outback Steakhouse?
Okay, not all Indians are vegetarian, but like, why is that the thing she's arguing about? Wait, what? I want to see the screensaver. Zoom in. Is that an alien? Are they portraying the mother as an alien? Enhance that for me. Okay, editing self enhance that, and then I was. Really, is that the only time they show his mom's appearance? I don't know. Maybe future episodes.
I want a cookie, Meemaw.
Sheldon, it's me.
But Meemaw just made cookies.
Listen, I don't know if I can go on the expedition.
It's Penny. Yeah,
I don't
he's
think I can go to the
overthinking.
North Pole. Terrific. It's just that I don't think Penny wants me to go.
I think more often she's just worried about him. It's not North Pole. Like even like the fittest person has to worry about it being dangerous. You know, so I think she's just worried about him. But she's not trying to stop him. Otherwise, she'd make her feelings more known. You know, but.
Go, which it isn't. How do you know this?
Yeah, she say this exactly?
Did she say it?
Not exactly, but she said she was gonna miss me, and she gave me this.
Because she's gonna miss you. She has feelings for you, but that's in no way in shape and form that she's trying to tell you that you should not go. If she was saying that, she would tell you. Like, do more actions that show that she likes you, man, but she's not trying to stop you from going.
What is it?
It's a blanket with sleeves.
Oh, that's clever.
Again, it's a gift. It's not.
Let me see if I understand this correctly. Her missing you is an emotional state you find desirable.
Yes,
That's the
obviously.
true reason, not.
Well, given that missing you is predicated on you leaving, logic dictates you must leave.
Another fact, yeah.
Yes, okay, but I'm gonna be gone for 3 months. What if she doesn't miss me that long and she meets someone else?
But here's the thing: if he says no, I stayed here because of you, you know, she would not like unless she makes her feelings known that she doesn't want you to go. Under no circumstances will you saying that you didn't go because you desire her. Is gonna go well. That's just my opinion.
She does have a short attention span.
I mean, that is also true. She could find someone in 3 months. But then if her attraction was that weak, do you really want to miss a chance of a lifetime because of that?
It appears that Penny secretly wants you in her life in a very intimate and carnal fashion.
You really think so?
Of course not.
I just...
Even in my sleep-deprived state, I've managed to pull off another one of my classic pranks. Bazinga.
His creepy spouses makes everything so good.
What did you mean when you said you were going to miss me?
You can't outrightly go for it.
You'll be gone, and I'll notice.
Let's see how this works. I want to see.
Okay, well, what about this? What does this mean?
Wine, credit card.
She's not gonna outright come out and say it. It was very obvious, but you know.
About that really long hug.
And
What did that
she
mean?
went right down. I mean, she walked right away, like immediately after giving you the long hand. So that she was very.
Long hug. What did that mean?
That wasn't a long hug.
It was at least 5 Mississippis. Standard hug is...
This is a little embarrassing.
I don't know what to tell you. It was just a hug.
Glad we cleared that up.
Yeah.
I guess I'll see you.
I felt so way.
Have a safe trip.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
I think she's.
Means I wish you weren't going.
Am I wrong? Do I have bad advice, guys? You can tell me in the comments. You can tell me, because she literally just said that it means that what she would. So he was right that if he stayed, he would have had a greater chance with Penny. But it's only 3 months. Once they came 3 months, they can get together. I was wrong, possibly, but I'm right that she's just that she was just afraid to like admit her feelings for Leonard, you know, and she couldn't be more like clear that she that she has feelings for him, and it took a while to get that, but I still think that. But I still think that Leonard going to the North Pole is the right idea, because one, if Penny was attracted to you a lot, her feelings won't go away in 3 months. You know, in 3 months, that's barely anything. You know, if you go do your groundbreaking work and then come back, and you can still go get together. You know, and And if you don't go on this trip, you would end up and they manage to find string theory. He would regret it for a lifetime, and that would also foster a bad thing happening to her through their relationship. But I did get it wrong. But I did get it wrong that she would not want him to go. So yeah, bad advice. But we move. I'll get it better. As the seasons goes, I'll get better with my advice.
Damn it.
Overalls.
What?
We're out of ice.
Just go outside and get some ice.
We begin initial assembly and deployment of the testing equipment starting tomorrow.
Why would
at
you want ice?
700 hours. But until then, you're all off duty. I suggest you keep the shenanigans to a minimum, as medical help is 18 hours away by dog sled.
What are you working on?
Crossbow.
It's not even being close.
Hey, guys, can I just say something? How about we take a moment to think about where we are right now? I mean, this is literally the top of the world. Only a handful of people in all of human history
Exactly.
will ever see what we are going to see.
And you couldn't get that if you were with
He's
Penny.
right.
Yeah, wow.
It is remarkable.
So who's up for a movie?
Good idea. What do you think? Ice Station Zebra or John Carpenter's The Thing?
Why didn't they get better movies?
What are we having?
Reconstituted Thai food.
Did you bring the dehydrated low-sodium soy sauce?
Dude, he's
Freeze-dried
like
spicy
this.
mustard?
Check.
And flash frozen brown rice, not white?
Oh.
I hit it.
Oh my god, his pranks are gonna be
Bazinga.
insane. He's getting a little bit more pranky now.
You're in my spot.
Everywhere they go. You can't escape it.
There's no time for a crossbow. Find me an icicle.
3 months. This is gonna be great.
That must be so tough. 3 months. A week I could do. A week I could do. 3 months I could not do that. 3 months I could not do that. But what a way to end the season 2 in a whole freaking new place in the North Pole. That's insane. You know. But what a way to go for season 2. Can't wait to see season 3. I hope you guys have been enjoying my reactions so far. It's been a fun ride of watching these episodes, and I can't wait to do some more.